Greetings. We continue today our study of the book of Revelation. We'll be in chapter 21, verses 1 and 2, considering the subject of the new heaven and the new earth. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Paul wrote, inspired in Romans chapter 8, beginning at verse 18, "For I count that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature, or the creation, waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body." Even the beloved passage of John 3:16 makes reference to this fact by the use of the word cosmos, the world system. For God so loved the world system that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. God's entire creation has an appointment for the curse of sin to be purged from it through the blood of Christ. Romans 1:18 says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold," the idea is hold captive, "the truth in unrighteousness. Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God hath showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed or exchanged the glory of the uncorruptible God, and to image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things." So Revelation 21 and verse 1 literally says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth, they passed, they died. And the sea, it was not being any more. And I, John, saw myself the holy particular city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the God out of the heaven, having been prepared and remaining so, just as a bride having been adorned and remaining so for her particular husband." The heavens and the earth were created by God, according to 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 5 through 7. It says, "For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and the earth which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men."